hands, Ali and Maka. Oh my God, thank you guys, thank you. Oh my God, love you too, Mama. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Man, I thank God for this opportunity. Thank God for the opportunity for being part of the BWW team, for meeting my sponsor, saying hi, having the opportunity to accept this business as part of our life, and allow these people that you saw tonight on the stage to become part of our lives and our family. We're sponsored by Udin Raquel Aliyaf. If you go to Virginia, you'll see a gentleman, amazing heart, Udin Raquel and their family, the Aliyaf family. That man had hair when he met me. He's no hair now. But every time I talk about it, he says, it's okay, man, 4%, I can buy hair. But then Raquel led us to Sweden culture. And there was somebody in the middle that chose to not build the business. We were thankful for a while. They helped us as they could. And they decided to, a lot of times, everybody has a job and had choice if you want to continue your business or not. But if you decide to continue your business, we'd be so thankful. And Sugid and Kachel decided to help us and mentor us and stick with us. You know, we were not, took us a long time to come here. We were not overnight wonders. And the reason it took a long time for us, even though I was not counting the time and I didn't care about time, is because nothing to do with the Amway business, is where we were. It took many years. You know, a lot of you say, I'm a diamond, I'm a diamond, I'm a diamond. That's what you learn from your uplines. Many, many years from my wife and I. For the first 7 years, we were saying, we're human, we're human, we're human. It took us 8 years to be human. And another 2 years to verify from you guys we're human. So right there is 10 years. And there's nothing wrong with that. Kumar Ananchali said, hey, look, doesn't matter how long it takes, when you come, we'll raise your hands like everybody else. If you do it in 2 years, they'll raise your hand like this with rock music. And if you do it in 40 years, they'll still raise your hand. You know? So, we have an amazing line of sponsorship. A gentleman by the name Dibak and his wife Arti, sponsors of Sugid and Kajal. Every function we come, he looks for us. Hey, how you doing, man? How you doing, man? Sugid sponsor, never do any business for me, never help me. But every time he see, they say, man, we love you. You can do it. Stay around, hang around. Behind somewhere in Richmond, he'll say to me, hey, you guys can do it. How's the family? Fantastic. Sanjeevan Deeper, then Kankan and Samina, Abatcharia, amazing love, amazing heart. Kumar and Anjali. Originally, when I joined the business, Kumar and Anjali were upline diamonds. And I'll talk about a little bit later. What I learned from Kumar was how to align my thinking right. How to align our thinking right. How to know what we need to know. When I have the formative years in our business and we were doubting and we're not sure about things, it was Kumar and Anjali. When we go to their house and Kumar late night and these night owls say, hey, I need to know, I need to know. A lot of you are in the formative years. You're answering the question, is this worth it? Can I do it? That's where they stand in the gap for us. Manipal and Donika Reddy, you saw here tonight. Amazing couple, amazing love. Never judge, always say, hey, Ali and Maka, we love you, you guys can do it. Whatever, every function we see, we love you. You know, a whole lot of these people never worked with us. They were way, way, way up there. But love us from a distance. Say, you can do it. And that's what the process of being human for us meant for. These people say, you can do it, we love you, give a hat, we can do, you know. That's what it was. But Rafin and Maru called. I was in Kansas doing an open, and I was like, this New Jersey number. Hey, Ali and Maka, congratulations, thank you very much. And it's like, whoa, who's this? This is Maru Chera. Wow. So, love them. Amazing, amazing people. And if they didn't get in, people say, how do you know these people? Look, if any one of your uplines didn't get in, you wouldn't get in. That's how you get lucky. And Kanti and Lata Gala. You know, Lata is amazing all the time. She, with one line, she worked between Maka and I and Craig and Kerry, and she says, you know, I need a non-Indian gala diamond, always. Who's going to be the first? You know, and Lata, last function, I don't know, we were backstage. She said, oh, Ali, it's okay. You can be the next guy. But she said, usually I like to remember the first. I said, Kanti, talk to her. But thank you, Lata, you got 2 diamonds for just that. When I say, Kanti, we are new diamonds, we're second month in diamond qualification, he says, I was thinking about buying a tuxedo, but I'll wait for Sugit to call me. I said, that's it? Yeah. Me diamond for you tuxedo? Yeah, that's it. Tuxedo. And then he said, I'll buy it anyway, because somebody else will go diamond. Ooh. I'm telling you. In this business, there's a point that you get to that level that you say little things and you break a diamond. Bill and Baker bread. Bill, get it started and stick in this thing. And, you know, like I said in Richmond, Bill and I, we're having a long conversation every night. My day does not start and does not end listening to this man's voice. You know, Kumar talked about that so long, and I was asking myself last week, Bill can say the same thing again and again, and it's like something new. Seriously. Same thing, but new. There's something powerful about that man. We move on. Beg a prayer. Look at this little note in our room says, Alan Maka, new diamonds, welcome. Does that make sense? We love them. And these are the LOS. That's a line sponsorship. In Somalia, we call that's my clan. Yeah? And I want to bring you this lady. You know, when we started diamond qualification, a month before that, what do you call it in English? That's my problem with your sister's son is a niece or a nephew? Nephew. 19-year-old hit by a car, get into a coma, 95% of the brain dead. Even she didn't even call Sugit. She works at the hospital. He's in coma. She's the only aunt now around. And that's about now 8 months, around 8 months. So many challenges happen. She says, it's all right, honey. When diamond qualification is over, these things will go away. Amazing mental toughness she has. She has 12 sisters and 5 brothers. So she has two groups. Her Amway BWW family, she runs that business, and then she runs the family part. All these sisters want to talk to each other, am I right? If each sister calls her 10 minutes, that's like 2 hours a day. I'm not complaining, but that's the way it is. Never, she's just done it. Amazing. 6 a.m. she's up. 1 o'clock I'm tired. She's still talking to people. That's why she said, you know what? I can look at you in the face. And she said, I can blow $24,000 in shopping. You know, I try to do the same thing and waste some money. I could have never bought 1 suit. What else a man can buy? Lip gloss? So here's Maka.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Thank God all success we have. We are Ali and Maka, sponsor other than Raquel, mentor Sugid and Kachal, and Bart and Kumar Anchali. I give you a message for the wives. 10 message. Only 10. Number 1, stop supporting your husband. And start supporting your business. That's called for ownership. And number 2, your business and your children and your family are same, and they are not in competition. You are building your business for your family, so no guilty feeling. Sponsor to you advantage. If you have no car, sponsor, we will have a car. Yeah, sponsor people who drive with you. If you speak no English, sponsor people speak English, like us, like me. We build our business before our lifestyle. Message is delayed gratification. Lead and follow without argument with your husband or get out of the way. Have faith, be strong emotionally, love people for who they are, not judge anybody. Be real, know in the all the fun, and thank you so much. My husband is amazing. Oh my goodness, that's why I married him. All the time I talk about it. Because he's dreamer. When I start business, I'm not excited. He's excited, and I stick him. Whatever he say, I believe him. Thank God, the day he started the business, he can't listen to me because I say we don't have money. This is not my business because we don't have money. Thank God he cannot listen. That's why we're here today, and I enjoy the money. Oh my goodness, that's. I give you hope. I tell all the time when a sponsor come my house and I ask him, what's your name? I say, huh? Because that's why my self-image. I'm overcome again and again and again. I learn every day. I read the book. I listen to the tape. The system gives you opportunity to grow. And I'm so excited. My husband, thank God. And I give you hope, the ladies. I have 4 kids with the business. Because I can do, you can do. It's not easy. My kids not an excuse. I say I cannot do the business. Because I do it for us. And thank you so much. I love you guys.
So, you know this, so many years, I told her, I got one dream, let's do it, on stage, like, you make kiss on the stage. Hey, Craig and Kerry, they did it, let's do it. Old school. Hey, we're married, man. Sit down, take a seat. She's old school, man. I don't know where we were. We were on a bus from somewhere, another country airport. And I saw this young couple kissing. I said, Maka, are they married? She said, yeah, don't tell them, stop. Anyway, I want to give you one story tonight. We were recognized as New Diamonds for this story, and I want you to hear it. Go back, many years back, January 19, we have a function, Ocean City, Maryland. My sponsor that came to Minneapolis, sell 5 tickets, say bye-bye, I'll see you there. That day, Thursday afternoon, before I get ready to leave Minneapolis, as you know, January snows, we have a car. My wife and I have this car. It was a regular car. I don't know, Dodge something, Dodge Neon, Dodge something. How did I get that car? I was in Virginia and I saw a guy who was selling a car, $500. Old 1984 Camry or something like that, with dog hair everywhere. So the guy said, hey, how much can you pay? I said, 500. So he gave me the key, I gave him the money. I was so immigrant, guy. I didn't ask the title, I took the car. So I won the car and take to Minnesota. And then I see, my wife said, no, this is a good car, but the stick shift. I don't drive stick shift. So I find another guy from Somalia who got Dodge Neon. I said, hey, I like your car. He said, I like your car too. So I said, my wife likes your car because it's automatic. So he said, yeah, let's switch. So I give him the key. He gave me the key. We bye-bye. No title. Nothing. Boom. My wife said, I like it. She learned how to drive for that car. And then I left somewhere. It was towed. See, that function, I was so broke, I borrowed $200 from my sister-in-law who was staying in the house. But what happened when the car was towed? I tell Maka the car was towed and I'm going to a function. She was not excited at the time. She says, please. She wasn't negative. She wasn't excited. She said, go to the next one. I know there's always meetings coming up in this business. Go to the next one. I said, no, I can't. My sponsor came here. I'm a man enough. I got to go back. She says, no, please don't. Because we need our car. We called the place. Minneapolis inbound lot. How much? $200 for the car and $20 for one night storage. How much I have? 200. How much they want? 220. I tell Maka, I'm not getting the car back. I'll get it after I come back. She says, whoa, that's the most difficult time in our business. The debate gets so heated. She said, if you leave without getting my car back, because I got a kid, I just had a baby, if you don't bring the car out, when you come back, I change the locks. Serious, man, with a straight face. I said, whoa. I said, I'm leaving. You change the lock, whatever you do, but I'm leaving. Before I left, she called me around that in the afternoon. She said, hey, hello, something bad happened. What happened? She said, I got a call from Somalia. Your mom fainted today. She fainted, unconscious. So I said, what should we do? She said, here's my suggestion. Take the $200, forget about the car, send it to Somalia. I said, wait a minute. If I send $200 to my mom and she's unconscious, how does she know I sent the money? She will never know. I'm not kidding you. I remember exactly where I was. I stopped the car on that street, Nicollet, on 24th, and I stopped the McDonald's. And I said, you know what? I found the secret to going diamond in Amway. And I'm talking to myself, I said, what is that? The whole world was after my $200. The entire world wanted my $200. The inbound lot, my mom, everybody wants my $200. Why? So I don't go to the function. You know, ask yourself, a grown-up man who's married to somebody's wife, who has kids, who is in America, who is invited to come from Minneapolis to Ocean City, Maryland. Am I right? How do you call your sponsor and say, how you did? Yeah, I can't come. Why? Every time I want to do it, I pick up the phone and I laugh. I practice this. How you did? And I put the phone down. Because you can't do that. Why? Every time he says, why? I'm in my mind, what would I say? If this was in Afghanistan, I understand. You can say there's some landmines or some IADs. This is America. What are you going to do? I can't come to Ocean City. Why? Do you need a passport? Do you need a visa? No, why can't you come? So I left. Bad. War, man. World War IV. My wife said, you left? Finish. I left. All my guys quit. I got 3 guys left. By the time I hit Madison, Wisconsin, my friends that she called to tell that she want to change the locks, he says, no, don't change the lock. I'm going to get the car. He go pay $200, get the car back. He's not in the business. He's my friend, good friend. Give her the car, get the car back. Somebody called from Somalia. My mom is fine. She called me. She says, anyway, things are better now. Your mom is fine. The car is back. So-and-so came. Wow. Another principle that I learned. When you leave your city, all problems that were trying to make you stop will disappear. Get it? Oh my God, this is a function. My son has 104 fever. I tell my downlines, derive of Minnesota, derive of. Why? The time you cross the border to Iowa, the fever is gone. We know it. It is some power that wants you not to come. Guess what happens? Another principle I learned, and I teach my downlines, is the week before the function, don't open the mail at all. And don't answer the phone at all. Listen to me. I could not get the answers if I didn't leave. What you see, recognize tonight, it is not tonight. It is that night, after that night, after that night, after so many mess. Have a dream, chase it. And this is what I want to leave with you. I remember many years ago, Kumar said one thing. And I'll never forget that. In his living room. He said, Ali, the difference between you and me is how our minds are arranged. Not that you have flat and working brain. You get the same brain that I got. The way your brain is arranged is different than the way my brain is arranged. The difference between broke people and rich people is the arrangement of their brain. So he said, the day you and I think alike, if a CNN newspaper or somebody comes and asks me questions and asks you questions, the closer our questions are, our answers are, the bigger the group that you have. But he said, if I give you my group right now, you will make my group so big, you'll make it a Q12 group. So he said this to me. Because I remember, Kuma, that's the night that I asked you, I'm so broke, and you asked me, you said, hey, some people are sick, some people have cancer, some people have problems. If you go diamond, the money problems are gone. 2 months in the business. September, October, we're diamonds, am I right? $80,000. Amway send. Amway, I'm not complaining, send more. This is my point. But if you're sick, what can you do about it? Ladies and gentlemen, every single dollar that you have, every single minute that you have, fix the software bug in here. When you fix the software back and stop asking how I do this, how I do this, how I do this, and get out of how business, why business is your own business, then we'll see you in Diamond Club. Thank you.